This edition of the Ridley Report is brought by nhlibertyessay.com. Get paid to write an essay if you're good enough.
Star of the show, if you want to call it that, and state rep candidate Andrew Carroll.
Oh yeah, 2 years from now.
Very cool.
Andrew, you were handing out flyers at the college.
It's May 1st, 2009, and this young man is about to go on trial for committing civil disobedience against the marijuana laws. Turnout is already over 20.
Now I knew I would overdress Barsky, and now I just feel like I knew. I said I can imagine what Barsky's wearing. Probably just his normal clothes.
Coming in. It's coming in.
I keep shaving it. It'll come in eventually.
Andrew, are you planning to, they're going to sentence you today?
No. Sentencing should not happen today. There's no way this trial will be done by today. I highly doubt it.
Oh, okay. So it's not likely you're going to jail today then?
Unless the judge is in a bad mood and he finds me contempt of court for something.
Right.
But I'm going to be very polite, very congenial, very nice guy, so we'll see what happens with that.
What's your reaction to the decision, I guess, that just came out yesterday that they will be allowing cameras in the court? You had said you wouldn't go in if they did, or you wouldn't be willing to proceed.
I'm still going to bring up the fact that I feel his restriction and regulation of camera access is a violation of my right to a free trial. I mean, a fair trial, excuse me. I'm going to continue with the case, but I still feel like, you know, if you need to get permission to bring a camera into a courtroom, then it's not much of a right, is it? You know, it's a privilege that the government can take away at any whim, and that is the definition of arbitrary right there. That's what arbitrary power is. So we can't have that, and so I'm gonna have to fight that as well. Which is why I have been studying constitutional arguments for the right to a fair trial. I'm going to present those today as well if I get the opportunity.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Anything else that you're going to be saying in there that you want the public to know about?
Nothing that they need to know about yet. I suppose if I make my arguments and they're on camera, which they should be, then they'll hear them then.
That's true. That's one thing we've got going for us.
I do have something interesting that hasn't been tried before in New Hampshire history as far as I'm concerned. So we'll see how that goes.
But you want to wait on telling me about it?
Oh, I can tell you about it now if you want.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe so.
Let's see.
Don't make it too complicated.
No, it's basically Article 18 of the New Hampshire Constitution states that... watch, I'll actually get the exact text for you. It'll be too hard to find. But basically it says that all punishments for crimes need to be proportioned to the offense of the crime, to the nature of the crime. And so, like, you don't throw someone in jail for 10 years for stealing $1 and then throw someone in jail for a month for murder. You know, that just doesn't make sense. They're supposed to be distinguishing severity to match the severity of the crime. So what I'm going to argue is that marijuana possession, which obviously is a low severity crime, not a crime at all because there's no victim, and I'm going to show that there are many, many crimes. I have a list of them here. I went through the entire criminal code, title l.e.a.p. I think that stands for 72, I think it is, or something like that. Can't remember exactly. Yeah, 62. I went through the entire criminal code and I found every crime that was either a Class A or B misdemeanor. And I'm going to show that these are real crimes, and so to throw someone in jail for marijuana possession and throw someone in jail for instance, arson, which is a misdemeanor in certain situations, is just absurd and contradictory, and it doesn't make any sense, and therefore it is a violation of Article 18 because it fails to distinguish properly between the severity of the crimes in punishment.
Good. That's something the average person can understand too.
It makes perfect sense to me, and I don't know much about law, and it makes.
Yeah, I actually had been had some exposure to that, and I think I'd argued it in a letter to the editor from time to time.
That's good. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a. Join us. One of us. No, I'm sorry.
All right.
I keep getting crab people references. Yeah.
Any other key thoughts, Andrew?
No, this should be. Hopefully, no one gets arrested. Hopefully, no one gets. But I mean, if that's what happens, the ball's kind of in their court. So we'll see how that goes.
All right. Thanks, Andrew. Good luck in there.
Yeah, thank you. Good luck to you too.
Are you any good in writing? Then prove it. NH Liberty Essay is giving cash prizes for the best liberty essays in New Hampshire. nhlibertyessay.com